Whatever happened to the sense of community where you cared about your neighbor? Instead of just facing it and asking, what's wrong? How can I help? When people don't really know, they put you in a box and they think you're crazy. You get stigmatized for a very long time, if not for the rest of your life. They get behind closed doors and they whisper about you. They start looking at you as though you are that label, instead of looking at you as though you're an individual. You're that same person. You just made a decision to identify why you felt the way you felt, which is what I did. I made the decision to identify why I was feeling the way I was feeling, just completely hopeless and lost. But I don't care about the label any longer. I mean, I feel like if I don't get out there and shout it from the rooftops, who will? I used to say it was her story, but now I realize it's my story, which is our story. And our story began at about the age of 7 or 8, and it began as a secret. And it was a secret of sexual abuse from a stranger. And that secret became a deeper secret when sexual abuse started from a male cousin. And if I had known what it was, I probably could have told someone, but not knowing, I didn't tell. It's almost as if, as a child, things occur, and it's a belief that is ingrained in you because you don't know. So you look for other people to tell you, and if they don't tell you, you live your life like that. The constant feeling of being violated, not validated, unworthy, very low self-esteem, bad decisions, a failed marriage, many failed relationships. And I just realized that all of these things have culminated into who I am today. And so I came to the realization that I no longer wanted to blame anyone. I wanted to start living. I had a pivotal moment hit me like a Mack truck about 4 years ago. I had just been spinning my wheels. I had been in California for over 30 years, and I had nothing to show for it, living check to check, a stint of homelessness, not really fitting in, but getting in. It started to just wear me down. And on a Monday, the decision had been made. On a Friday, I was in a U-Haul driving across the country, and it was the best decision I've ever made. I've been surrounded with people who understand me more, who love me unconditionally, and who support me. I have always been a firm believer in therapies, and I tried something for post-traumatic stress disorder, and it's where you are changing your belief systems, the beliefs that were ingrained in you as a child, the beliefs that society puts in you. You can change them. And that was a very pivotal moment in my stage of recovery. Everything about me changed. My life changed, my relationships changed. I made a choice that every single day I woke up, I was waking up and it was going to be the happiest day of my life. I call it keeping the message the same, but the messenger changes. And by that I mean when I have someone who's walked the walk tell me this is what I did and it worked for me, it may not work for you, but know that something you do can work, it made a huge difference. And I get so much satisfaction because I see that when I share my story with others, it empowers them. We all have our personal journeys that we take, but they're very much intertwined. If you see someone displaying out of the normal behaviors, pay attention to that. Yeah, you may be considered nosy or outstepping your boundary, but you also could be saving someone's life. This bracelet means hope. This bracelet means I am part of a movement to stamp out stigma on mental illness. This bracelet means that I've recognized, and I'm re-educating others to recognize, that mental illness exists, that is treatable, and we need to embrace and reduce the stigma.